Hi guys, it's Max here with dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv, and we have Joe Cullen's new Ignition series of darts. He's got a few different sets out there. These are the Ignition. They look lovely. They got a nice scallop in the middle. We'll see how we get on with these. Okay, we're over at the table with the Joe Cullen darts. As you can see, beautiful box, very sort of like industrial look again, with the rivets going around everything. We've got the picture here of Joe Cullen himself and his name up at the top. A little window showing the prism, or the vector flights in this case. 21 steel tip darts, and the 3 darts in this beautiful window showing them off in the Winmau steel tip holder. On the back we have some information about Joe himself, obviously his name, and another beautiful picture of him showing him off to all his glory. Showing off the tungsten content of 90%. Precision engineering here because there's extra milling involved. We've got a PVD grip and they're match weighted to 0.05 grams. So it's a nice even weight between each of the darts. Then you've obviously got Winmau down here and the usual information. But we'll open it up and look at the dart itself. And here we go into this lovely black EVA foam that holds everything in place with the Winmau logo etched in. We've got the 3 darts in the Winmau point holder, the vector stems, and it's got like a bluish tint to the metallic top on those ones, and obviously Rockstar flights, beautiful prism starred flights there. But we'll have a look at the actual dart itself. We'll start off at the front. We have the standard Winmau point there, black coated steel point, going into this tapered front, square grooved lateral milling there, and it's very deep, and each section is sort of like made almost not like straight, but they're waved. It's sort of like almost as if the milling's gone in and out as it's gone round. And then we've obviously got the extra radial groove there in amongst each of the squares. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the front there on this taper. And then we go into the scallop section here in the middle. These are very deep, rounded, milled grooves here. Your finger and thumb isn't moving when you're gripping this. And it's a lovely black nitride coating there. And it's deep silver rounded cut grooves. And then we go back into the third section and we have some more square cut grips there with the radial grooves in the middle in the red. And again, almost like a wavy look to the radial grooves going in between each of the squares, and a straight lateral cut there. Going into a tapered back with the Winmau etched logo. These are a lovely grippy dart, I can tell already. And these are centre weighted, so they're going to be handy for front, rear or middle throwers. But we'll get over to the board and we'll see how they get on. But these particular ones here are 6.6 millimeters at the widest and 6.25 at the narrowest section, and they're 50.8. So they're not the longest darts, but these are going to work for a multitude of throwers. But we'll see how we get on at the board. Okay, we've come over to the board. We've got Joe Cullen's darts here, the Rockstar. We're going to have a couple of throws, see how they get on. I was really looking forward to throwing these. It's got that little scallop right in the middle of the dart. But as it's in the middle, I think I might have to move my fingers back and go on to that deep sort of lateral groove square cut grip there. But we'll have a couple of throws just to have a practice, and then I'll go into my 201 practice routine. So let's have a throw. Oh, nice and straight. Oh, a bit wide. And a 60, so an 85. Have another throw. Oh. Oh, trying to sneak over the top, 55. Right, so we're going to have our little 201 practice routine. Game on. Oh, 100. Just out of that one. 101 left. 49. 52 left. Oh, that was a little bit wild. Kept hold of the dart there, so 18. You've got 34 left. And we got it in 3. Bit of an unusual way of going. But 9 darts, I'm happy with that. I was throwing from the back of the dart instead of that middle scallop. But I think I've done alright. But we'll go and have a review and see what we think. Okay, we've had a throw with the Joe Cullens. I didn't do too bad. 9 darts, that's pretty much what I average. I wish I could have done a bit better. I started off with a ton, but I couldn't quite progress on that. I wasn't quite a Joe Cullen, was I? Well, these retail in at $59.95. That's about average really for these darts, I'd say. These are the 90% tungsten ones, so $59.95, that's about right, I'd say. I liked them. I gave them a nice 4.5 grip rating. They were very grippy. I think that might have been why I pulled it a little bit. I'm used to a little bit smoother, but that's me. If you've got a set of these, please head over to dartsreviews.tv and leave us a comment, leave us a review, or head over to YouTube, watch the review again and leave us a comment. Even if you disagree with what I say, I'd love to hear from you because everything helps. And don't forget, please tick subscribe and tick that bell so you hear about all the reviews coming up in the future.